How's it going, guys? It's Waywise again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know. From the caption, you would have seen that this content has been very overflowed.
Yeah, boy.
Best cars for first-time users. I know this content has been overflowed, but hear me out. So I'll be showing you a couple of options that you can get as a first-time user. But before we get into the Toyota Corollas and Honda Accords, let me show you a few that you might not have known about.
I can tell y'all is that it's about to go down.
Because you know that there's no best first time cars that was not involved with Toyota Corolla or Honda Accord or Honda Civic. We both know. So I will be telling you some of the examples that you can get, and I'll be giving a fair price range. Of course, this price range depends on where you are at, the condition of the car, and all of that. But a fair price range that would inform your decision on the car you want to get. So the first on my list would be your Hyundai Elantra.
Kasongo, Mombari Nanga.
Yes, your Hyundai Elantra. Many people don't know about the Hyundai Elantra. I know a guy who uses, I think 2007 Hyundai Elantra, and he goes to Lagos almost every week, and the car is very sound. Very sound. So you would want to use, and it's like really easy to maintain, because in the Nigerian market Hyundai is now very common. You get to see car parts, you get to see the parts more readily available, unlike the past few years that you won't have been able to get the Elantra's parts. So now, yes, the Elantra is a good first time car. I've driven the number of times and I would recommend it. The number 2 on my list would be your Mazda 3.
It's about to go down.
From 2004 to 2009. Yes, Mazda 3, 2004 to 2009. Now, your Mazda 3 is a sports car. Okay, let's put it this way. Your Mazda 3 is a wannabe sports car. It has the potential to be a sports car, but it didn't quite meet up to that expectation. Why did I say that? Mazda 3 is lightweight, so the limited number of horsepower it produces it's not quite, it doesn't feel like the number of horsepower it produces because it is lightweight. But I know, so if you're buying your first car, the number of horsepower or being a sports car is probably not on your list. Yes, you would want reliability. Yes, that's where the Mazda 3 also comes in. Mazda 3 is very reliable. I have only seen a few Mazda 3s break down across the mechanic workshops I've been to. So yes, your Mazda 3 is quite reliable, and you should go for that option if you're looking for a reliable yet fun first car. It handles properly, and it is also very affordable, because a lot of people don't know about the Mazda 3. Everybody's eyes open to the Corollas and the Accords. So the third one would be your Ford Focus.
We don't know about it.
Yes, Ford Focus, the first, second generation, anything before 2010, really, they are very easy to maintain. Yes, I know Ford is an American brand, and American parts can be expensive, they can break and whatnot, but look at it this way. Ford Focus is like the entry-level car into Ford community. Ford produces things like the Ford GT, the Ford Mustang. This is different. This is like, feels like a Toyota Corolla, and because it's not really known, the parts are not very expensive, and the car itself is not very expensive. I'll put in the chat the average cost of these cars, so you can just pick them up. I should include a link. I mean, most of these cars you'll be able to get them on Facebook Marketplace or GG. I would recommend GG over Facebook Marketplace. Another car would be, of course, I know you were waiting for it, your Toyota Camry. Yes, so your Toyota Camry, anywhere between your pencil lights up to your Big Daddy, yes, they are very good first car choices. Yes, I have a guy who uses a pencil light and just Lagos to buy in 45 minutes. Lagos to buy in 45 minutes. It is Yes, your pencil light, your basically anything between your pencil light and your big daddy, they are very good options. They're very, very good options. Yeah. Of course, being a Toyota, it's easy to maintain. They can run for 1,000,000 miles. They are cheap to fix because they have parts everywhere. Like the parts are, you can walk down the street and then it begins to rain Corolla parts or Camry parts, any of those things. So yes, you can pick those. And I know their interior can be somewhat dated with a few fixtures, an Android screen here, good sound system here, maybe ambient lights, all of this stuff, and then you have yourself a good car that is reliable and can run for 1,000,000 miles. The next would be your Honda Civic. Yes, your Honda Civic is it is the definition of small but mighty, I guess. Yes, so I like the Honda Civic a lot. It is small, it is practical, it is compact, and handles very well. And of course, it does not break down. You know the regular thing about Honda's arm removing. Nah, that's not. It doesn't happen with the Civic. I haven't seen a lot of Civics that broke down that way. Yeah, so your Honda Civic is a good option, and you can get a hybrid for the Honda Civic. There are the hybrid versions, although they might be a little bit difficult to find. But yes, the hybrid version of the Civic exists. You can do that. The next one would be the Honda Accord, the regular EOP. Yes, there are two: the European version, the Japanese version, the Asian version. Any of the third generation Hondas, really, they are really good cars. Although you have to look out for the arm regularly removes. That's what they are. The Honda has their war and keep you on the road or something like that. But I know people who have used this car for. I know someone who used this car for about 2 years and the arm only removed once. You need to be more attentive to the sounds coming from your arm. Once you start hearing any sound, just go and fix it so it doesn't keep you on the road. Yes. So that Honda is a very good option, and it has a VTEC engine. What VTEC does is like it's like a boost that comes in on higher speed, so you can have your performance and you can have fuel economy. So you have fuel economy at lower speed and then you have performance at higher speed. I'll make a video about the VTEC engine coming soon, and it's one of the most fascinating things I've seen in the car community. So I'll make a video about that. The next will be the king of them all.
Oh my God! Wow!
The Toyota Corolla 8th and 9th gen. Of course, you know this was coming. The Toyota Corolla is very reliable. I mean, if you go out on the street, before 5 cars or 10 car passes, you would have seen the Toyota Corolla. Why? Because it's reliable and it's easy to maintain. Although in recent times, because people know more about it now, it has become a little bit more expensive. But you can still find good examples for cheap. I know cheap is relative, but you can still find good examples for cheap. It is very reliable. I have a guy who once drove the 8th gen Corolla without oiling the engine. Yes, and it was making a knocking sound while he drove all around. And all they had to do was just there was a drain, close the drain, and then pour oil into it, and it was fine. The guy still drives the car today. Yes, so that's how good your Toyota Corolla can be. And yes, we come to the end of this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We want to grow with you. Cheers.